absolutely incredible offensive performance tonight from Colonel Crawford as they put up 110 points. Dee Harris was at the game tonight, and Dee, we got the score in, and I was like, huh? They won by 70?
Man, this is one of those times where the Mike Tyson quote applies.
Oh,
everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. And then after that, what's next?
Yeah, I mean, what is next? I mean, I think we should just go look at the video see what happened.
Let's go to the tape, man. The Colonel Crawford Eagles went right to work on the Bucyrus Redmen with back-to-back buckets inside from Chase Walker. Bucyrus would quickly answer with a shot of their own, but Colonel Crawford seemed to have an answer for every question, including a dunk from Walker. Check that out.
Very nice.
And that was followed up by a three-point shot from Gavin Eichner. And they made it rain tonight. And they were just absolutely dominant, man.
I'm just looking at the scoreboard. I see it's 50-6 right now.
Right,
What
man.
is going on?
Man, they ran these boys up and down the gym. They ran them out of the gym. Man, they beat these boys like they stole something tonight. Man, I'm telling you, man, the Redmen, they tried to find their footing. But let me tell you one thing. When he got ready to go into the second half, whatever they tried to do, it did not stop them from having a 50-point deficit at the half. Man, this was a complete dissection and complete domination as the Eagles kept piling it on from three, man. And this did not stop. They showed that they could be absolutely dominant inside and outside in a complete obliteration of Bucyrus, and they wound up getting a record-setting 110 to 40-point victory.
Wow. Absolutely dominating effort from Colonel Crawford. Was this just a case, because we saw a lot of scores in the area tonight where there were some big blowout games. Was this just kind of a case maybe where one team was still on holiday break and the other team came out?
I was going to call it a holiday hangover, man. It was too much mac and cheese, too much turkey. I don't know what happened, but they ran these boys out of the gym. That's all I can say. Up and down the court, up, left, right. Up. I told you, they beat them like they stole something. It's been like they stole the Christmas presents and the Christmas turkey.
Maybe the Grinch. Maybe the Grinch came and stole all the gifts from Colonel Crawford.
Definitely stole all the points tonight, that's for sure.
Yeah. So what do you like from Colonel Crawford? What did you see? Obviously, there's a lot to pick from, but what did you like that you saw tonight from them?
One thing that stood out to me was Colonel Crawford. They have some big boys on that team. Like, they were completely like the alphas when it came to physicality tonight. Mm-hmm. Bucyrus couldn't do anything with them. They could not. They had great ball movement, and they knew for somehow it just clicked. They scored and were able to make consistent shots from every part of the floor tonight. Inside, outside, mid-range, and free throw line. And you know how, I'm a stickler for watching these guys shoot the free throws. And the past few games I've seen, they haven't been going down. These guys knocked every single shot down. It was amazing to watch.
Yeah.
And it was a loud atmosphere. You know how I am about having a great atmosphere. So it was like, yes. They had the crowd behind them. Like the Eagles, all their people showed up tonight.
Traveled well?
They traveled well, man.
So the N10 is very interesting because you've got Upper Sandusky sitting there at the top, undefeated in conference. Winford and Colonel Crawford both right there. Do you have a favorite? I mean, you've seen Crawford now. Do you think they've got a chance to hang with Upper Sandusky?
Bro, if they keep playing like this and they keep, I guess, imposing their will on smaller opponents, oh my gosh, can you imagine how far they will go this season?
Yeah. It should be fun.
I'm already thinking about tournament for these guys. So.
We're the worst because coaches and everyone love to just take it, one game at a time. And we're like, oh, where do you think they can go playoff conference? They're just trying to focus one game at a time. But
yeah, that's the best way to take it. But hey, we're excited. Yeah. Where do you see anything like this? I was talking to a few people after the game, and they were telling me, oh my gosh, they just broke the record. Like the previous record was 105, and they get 110 tonight. So like, I got to be a part of history and watch and film that tonight too as well. So this was great.
Good stuff. History, historic night for Colonel Crawford, no question about it. Dee, thanks. Happy New Year. We'll see you next year.
You as well. Thank you.
When we come back, Nick Michaels will be joining us. We'll shift over to the OCC, Madison and Lexington. We'll have the highlights when we come back right after this.